another day and welcome to Limitless Monday podcast with Omolola Gbenle. We've been learning and applying them in your workplace. Today is another day and our leadership coach, Mrs. Omolola, will talk to us on a topic titled, Are you only concerned about what your staff do at work or what they also bring to work? Sit back, relax and enjoy. Over to you, ma.
Yes, this is another day. It's a beautiful day. It's raining at my hand and it's a beautiful day. We thank God for another opportunity to come together again to share with one another this great insight. I'm majorly talking to employees this day. And the topic actually is very emotional for me because I was once working for some people. I was once working for an organization, and I know what it means to go to work after so many, maybe the traffic you met on the way, and you were locked up in traffic for hours. You are already tired. Then you are going to work. Then you get to work. All the people who ask us, why are you late? We are giving you queries. And at a point, I could remember those days. We said, well, even if it is going to be the end of the work today, I don't care. I'm tired. It's as bad as that to some organization. And so it's important as an employers to not to just be on the lookout on how you will punish people, on what you will do for coming late, for not dressing well, for not complying. All what you are after is how to deduct money from people's salary. Some HR are very good at that. Before you say jack, they already know we are deducting some money from the salary. Who are the people we are deducting money? They will go to department, right head of department. Who are the people we are deducting money from their salary this month? And then you just wonder, is that all? People who chose to come and work with your organization, you guys have been together for a while, and all the relationship boils down to naira and kobo to you. It's really pathetic in some organization. Having to work is the dignity of labor. Having to wake up, having to decide within yourself that I want to work, I need a job, is the dignity of labor. With my little travels, I have realized human beings are the same as Black Africans, East African, the white people, Asian, and Arab. I noticed that the majority of people want to work to earn a living doing what they love or what they find doing. A lot of people want to work. You need to see how people will rise up early and man their posts and be vigilant, most especially those countries that you have tourists coming in and going. People don't just slack. They don't waste time. They are already out wanting to satisfy their customer. So I noticed that all over, everybody really actually wants to work. It's only few that you can say, okay, want to lay back. But those who are even laying back, you won't get close to them. You will get to know which one they can actually do well and what they can actually do well if opportunity is given to them. Despite life's challenges, activities began at sunrise, starting at 4 a.m. You see both male and female getting their stock for the day, preparing in their shops, going for early morning prayers, and believing the day will be great. You see women who are retailers going all out to the wholesale market to buy stuff. Corporate workers are always on their way to the workplace. Depending on where they live, they are very concerned about making it to work early, and they do not care in the face of all odds. I'm telling you, it's really not even African. It's very rare to see an African woman or an African man, sitting down, not planning, not doing anything. It's only 0.1% that you can see that are labor. But because of our DNA, we just have that energy to want to do something, to want to accomplish something, to want to build something. So you see people dashing out at odd hours, 4 a.m. because of where they live. Some people live so far from their place of work, so they had to get out on time because it might take them 2 to 3 hours before they get to where they are going. My niece presently she's working in New York, and I was told that she has to transit 1.5 hours going to work, 1.5 hours coming back. And this is a young girl of 21 years old. And she has to brace up. When I was telling the mom, how could you? She said, what? Is that not what we all do? This is the location that is just different. She couldn't get accommodation close to her place of work. And where she's cutting, that's the closest. So she has to brace up. That's it. She could have sweat just say, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. She braced up and ready to move. And that is where life is. Now is the golden question. Are you only concerned as employee about the work your staff has come to do? All you are after is get to your say, get this done, everything. Fine, it's good because production is important. We have to produce. You have to realize your targets. You have to do the set. It's very, very important because without money, nothing can be run. You can't run organization. You can't run business. We can't run it. But we should also tend to the emotional aspect of life. Do you also care about what problem follows them to work? Do you care to know, why did you come late? It has never been like this. You're always here early. What happened? I can remember days of when you have to drop your kids and, traffic got hold of you, or you got to school, the kid is not ready to even adapt to the school system. You find kids that will be crying, that will hold on to the parent, that wouldn't want things. So you can just imagine, you just have to wait a little, pat your kids, minister to your child, try and let the child understand. We are meeting again in the next few hours. You can't just dash off like that. So you can imagine such parents getting to office and all that is waiting for them is query. We ought to understand. The CEO must take care of those who take care of the business. This should be the role of CEO, to enable the department to set this. You have to be concerned. What's going on with Mrs. A? What happened to Mr. A? Some are under a lot of pressures. Some cannot afford. I love watching this program when this CEO boss, when they disguise themselves, and go to their organization to know the problem the staff are really facing. I love that program because it really exposed, some boss, because they will be asked to join, they will disguise facially, so their staff will not even know who they are, and they will go to, different branches of their company, and so they will work. They will be put under tutorship, and the supervisor or the manager will give them the work they will do for the day. And they saw what their staff, goes through to get each work done every day. They'll get broken so much that they say, what? They will see the real thing. What is bringing in the money? How the money is getting into the bank? Who are the people that are making sure service is going on? Who are the people that live or that do not care any under every pressure? They are show up every day. So those bosses get to see them in real color. And so at the end of the day, those bosses always mark them and really help them because they will go into so much discussion, family problem, individual problems. And at the end of the day, those bosses always, by the time they finish the show and it wants to, the time of showing up and revealing the day of revealing, that he will reveal himself as the boss. I've seen so many of them helping their staff, giving them, solving their problems they discuss about and all that stuff. That is it. You cannot be an island. You cannot be in isolation. All you are concerned is seeing their alerts, making sure the money is piling up. You got to train your HR not to clamp down every now and then on the staff. They should have this side of emotion that they can sit down with them or ask their immediate boss to talk with them. What's going on? Or you, their immediate boss, should not be the one throwing them under the box. Say, I've already gone to drop your name down to you. When it comes to putting names down, you say, no, I can't take it. You're always coming late. You have never taken time to even ask that your team member how far, what's going on. It is the doing that you will get to know the pressure some of your staff are undergoing. That mother who has difficulty raising their children because of the loss of a father, the one who cannot pay the health bill, that worker whose rent is overdue and is about to get thrown out. These are the loads that follow workers to work. They get kept under the carpet so that work can go on and the target sales might be met. Many problems that have no answers will surface. Many problems. They just sweep it under the carpet, clean their face, and get the work going. But it's when the load has become so much that the weight crumble there. That is when you knew. That is when you come to understand that something is going on. You have not been noticing. If you have been a very understanding boss, any day staff comes into your presence, you will know that something is wrong. If you are very, very sensitive, if you are caring, you will know. A staff that is always cheerful and laughing suddenly become one that sits down and not talk to anybody or not go for lunch. Some will not even go for lunch in days, all in the name of I'm fasting. They don't have the money to eat. I'm not saying we should indulge a lot of laxity. I'm not. I'm a very disciplined person. But I just always like to look at the other side. That when you see something strange, something that has never been like this before, something that this staff has not exhibited this kind of attitude before, you should try and stop and say, sit down, let's talk. Your life is more than this work. Your health is more than this. What is going on? And have a discussion. And I believe in the process of doing that, a lot will be revealed. And that alone, having somebody to pour out their issues, problems to, someone to give them a listening ear, I solve 50% of the problem. If any organization manager, the CEO, takes time to get concerned about welfare, there will always be that one staff member who needs a helping hand. There will always be. Don't say, are you not paid? Are you not getting? How much are they being paid? And even if they are being paid, you know the kind of problems some people are going through. So please, let's be humane. Let's not just be so. There are no robots. We are not machines. We are meant to break down. Machine breaks down and they repair them. So men and women have the tendency also to break. But they should have somebody that will listen to them even in that process. And I believe if we all do that to one another, the life will be a very blessed place to live in. And we will all, appreciate the God who created us. Because God is not going to come down. He's going to use you, your hand. He's going to use your mouth. He's going to use your money. He's going to use your heart. He's going to use your patience. He's going to use my patience to help somebody. Let's make ourselves available. I hope I've been able to inspire someone today.
You've heard it all. Having to work is the dignity of labor. As an employer, are you just after the money or the welfare of your employees? It's time to reflect about it. That will be all for today. We remind you that Mr. Omolola is also an author of the book Limitless Monday. It's filled with inspirational topics that you would need for a productive life. You can purchase it on Amazon or physical bookstores in Lagos at Roving in Surulere, Glendora Bookstore at Ikeja Mall, Global Impact Church at Ogudu, and Worital Bookplaze at Gbagada. Until next time, see you. Bye.